Do you know that you will never succeed in SSB interviews? Okay, I'm just kidding. But seriously, let me ask you something. Do you think you have this in you? You will never reach there if you don't know what it takes to reach there. We will find out soon. What's till the end? I will give you a phone number of a psychologist who is in a SSB panel. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe now. If you want to go to Allahabad from Delhi, a distance of around 300 km, how will you go? If you have a flight ticket or a train ticket, suppose let's say you have a flight ticket, you will reach there in like 30 minutes. But if you don't have any means to travel, you have to walk on foot. At an average of 10 km per day, you will take around 30 days to reach there. Long journey, huh? It's the difference between the thing that you have this inside you and you don't. The flight ticket in SSB means you have the requirements of being an officer. But if you don't have, you have to walk because you want to reach there. You want to become an Army, Navy, Air Force officer. So how can you get the ticket to reach Allahabad? Many coaching institutes teach candidates certain things like to say, I agree with you, candidate, in group discussions. Then things like, if you know how to tie proper knots, you will be selected. These are nothing but trash, absolute garbage. Instead, follow our videos, you will get success for sure. SSB selection is based on two components. Number one, parameter of selection. Number two, profiling test. In parameter of selection, they check your number one, that is past value. Number two, present value. Number three, predictive value. And the last one is achievable value. In profiling test, they take your academic versus personality profiling test. I'll describe these things in detail on my next videos, so keep watching. But I'm not over yet. Let's carry on. To get the ticket to become an Army officer or a Navy officer or an Air Force officer, you have to analyze your strengths and weaknesses first. Without knowing the destination, you cannot go blindly. But do you know how to analyze your strengths and weaknesses? The first step to succeeding in this journey is analyzing your strengths and weaknesses. If you don't know how to analyze your strengths and weaknesses, I can assure you that you will never reach there. But do you know how to analyze your strengths and weaknesses? I bet you don't. There are multiple parameters to measure your personality. I will list you two here, and you have to rate yourself from a scale of 1 to 5, where 5 is the best. Number 1, how much is your convincing power? Rate yourself from 1 to 5. Now, let's move on to the next question. Can you grab conceptual knowledge of anything quickly? Rate yourself and let me know in the comments section. There are other 20 parameters to analyze your strengths and weaknesses. We will cover them in subsequent videos. I promise you that I will give you a contact number of a psychologist. His name is J.B. Mall and the contact number is given here. Please feel free to call him up anytime. So that's it. Keep watching.